it may be because like Luffy still believes that he has his own like stamina, but like once he figures out that like, oh, it's just my imagination, then he'll never have to turn it off, right? Because here,
that's
watch.
Interesting.
Let's follow the gears. Follow the gears. Okay, so you got gear 1, which is just standard.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
I'll remember this.
But based on that, you also have to remember hockey actually uses your stamina.
Yes. Well, yes. But watch, you'll see what I'm getting at.
Okay.
So gear 1 is just regular base form Luffy.
Yep.
Then gear 2 is Luffy learning how to dilate his veins and his arteries to pump more blood.
Yep.
Then gear 3 is bone. He starts to learn how to like expand his bones, right? And then gear 4 is he starts to learn how to infuse hockey, but more so, let's take out hockey. I don't want to talk about hockey so much. That's later. But in gear 4, he learns how to use the rubber properties in his muscle system.
Yes.
So now he has his cardiovascular system, he has his skeletal system, and his muscular system all working unanimously with the gum fruit, which he believed to be rubber, which we now know is more like imagination. Yes. Rubber is just the closest you can think, like it's the closest parallel to like you can do what you want, like you move like rubber, right? So you have the cardiovascular, then you have the skeletal, and then the muscular. Well, now we're on gear 5. What's left? The neurosystem, your brain. So once Luffy's brain has now become 100% unanimous with the devil fruit, that's what allowed him to unlock gear 5. And there's probably still more steps because it's his brain. It's a very difficult thing to understand.
Yes.
So the stamina part, once he just figures out like, oh, I imagine that I have unlimited stamina, he would have unlimited stamina.
I can see that.
Right? Like
that's actually
it's just
very
that simple.
interesting. That's actually very interesting.
Right? Like and that's why he could turn things into rubber around him because now it's his brain. Right? Like so it's continuously progressed from like something simple, veins, skeletons, muscles, and now the brain, which is crazy. So
mind blowing.
That's what I think gear 5 is. Gear 5 is his mind and his mind and his body are now unanimous with the fruit, but there's probably still barriers, right? For the exact same reason as like Shanks told him that the fruit is rubber, so he believed his body was rubber.
Yes.
But he only believed that because that was the limit of his imagination at the time, because that's all he knew.
Okay, yeah,
right?
That makes sense.
He was told it's rubber, so his imagination was focused around the idea of rubber. But once he kind of completely forgets the idea, or not forgets, but like dismisses the idea of like I'm limited by rubber, bro, then we'll get his full Zoan form.
Game over.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So recently